Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another Tech Review Tuesday. Today, I'm going to show you my top 5 picks when it comes to the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 camera. Let's get right into it today. Tip number 1, use your S Pen. The S Pen has some great gestures when using the camera. You can hold the side button on the S Pen and swipe up or down to change from the front to the rear camera. And you can also use the side button as a shutter button, so you can take the perfect picture. Some gestures are a little wonky and may take some time to perfect, and they don't tend to work while lying on a flat table like this. Tip number 2. The Galaxy Note is a pretty big phone, and people with smaller hands may not be able to easily reach the shutter button when trying to take those perfect selfies. If you hold and slide the shutter button up, you get a floating shutter button. You can slide it around wherever you want on the screen. And now, when you go to take that picture, shutter button's right there. If you want to get rid of it, just slide it back down to its original spot, and it's gone. Tip number 3. Sometimes you'll miss that perfect shot, but if you use Samsung's single take mode, you won't have to worry about that. This mode allows you to set a time between 5 seconds and 15 seconds in which the camera will automatically determine what's the best shot and save them. You move it to 5 seconds and do a single take. It'll capture those meaningful moments, and when you go back and look in the gallery, it'll show you the different videos and pictures that you took. It'll also apply some filters, so you don't have to do that. Tip number 4. You may take some video and think the camera isn't that great, but the odds are you aren't shooting at the highest resolution possible. You'll need to change the resolution to the highest available 8K settings. To do that, follow these steps. Select the settings cog, scroll down to videos and select rear video size. Typically it's on 16:9 in one of the 5 available resolutions. In order to shoot 8K, you'll select 16:9 8K. Then you can go back and set that. For the front video, you don't get 8K, but you can adjust the resolution from Full HD to Ultra HD 3840 by 2160 at 60 or 30 FPS, depending on what you're shooting. Another tip, always make sure that you're shooting in the correct resolution. 3x4 at 108 megapixels is the highest resolution that this camera offers. Alright guys, before we get to tip number 5, I want to ask you guys, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you like this content. Also, be sure to ring the bell below to get notified when we make new videos. We'll be doing weekly tech review videos, and we'll be throwing in some vlogs, reviews, unboxings, and whatever else we feel like posting throughout the rest of the week. Thanks to everyone else who has subscribed. Now, let's get back to number 5. Sure, the Note 20 takes great pictures with the default settings, but if you know basic photography and you want to shoot in Pro mode, this mode allows you to change your ISO, your aperture, your autofocus, and your white balance manually. Even if you aren't a professional photographer, hop into Pro mode and learn a little bit about the basics of photography so you can capture those amazing photos. This will make your pictures that much better. Well, that's it for today's Tech Review Tuesday. Come back next week for another episode. Again, be sure to like and subscribe and comment below what tech you would like to see reviewed. See you next week.